How I turned 1 rupee into 17 lakh rupees in 2 years. That's a topic for discussion today in the Market Secrets educational series. This video is about my favorite stock, which is TANLA. If you are following us from last 2-3 years, you will already know that TANLA is one of my favorite stocks. I have posted at least 20-30 times in the last few years about my investments in TANLA and how I am handling it. Before we get into the details, you should understand how the professional investors invest their money. So let's take a simple example. Consider a professional investor has 5 crore rupees as his capital. A professional investor who knows what he is doing will invest only in a handful of stocks, say max 5 to 10 stocks. Don't confuse this with diversification. That's only applicable for retail traders who want to reduce their risk. Rich investors will always have a concentrated portfolio. In this case, consider the professional investor is investing in maximum of 5 stocks at the same time. So the capital for each investment is 1 crore rupees. Let's say the professional investor identifies a stock and invests 1 crore rupees in that particular stock. Consider the stock is trading at 1000 rupees now, so he will be buying 10,000 shares for the 1 crore rupees. So let's say the stock rallies by 10% after few days or few weeks, which is his target price. In this case, the stock will now be trading at 1100 rupees and his investment would have grown to 1.1 crore rupees. Now the professional investor will sell the stocks worth 1 crore rupees and will pull his initial investment of 1 crore rupees out. So in this case, he will sell 9091 shares and will leave the remaining 909 shares in their portfolio for lifetime. Since they pull their capital out, they can now use this 1 crore rupee capital again to invest in another stock and repeat the same thing over and over and over again. This will result in getting a risk-free portfolio. This is how the professional investors generally invest their money. They will have targeted bets, and once they invest the money and the stock moves in their favor, they'll pull the initial investment amount out and they'll keep the free shares forever. This will create a risk-free, zero-risk portfolio which they can hold without any risk forever. I have followed the exact same approach when it comes to investing in TANLA, and I clearly explained it as well from the start to the end. I had invested a huge amount in TANLA at 27, 30 and 33 price levels during 2018 and 2019. I have posted several updates about it in our Market Secrets Telegram channel while investing. I don't generally disclose the amount I am trading or investing, so consider it is 1 lakh rupees. With average investment cost of 30 rupees per share, I got around 3,330 shares. I also clearly explain how I will be handling this investment periodically. So when 10 lakh hits 60 rupees in the next few months, my 1 lakh rupees investment had grown to 2 lakh rupees. So as per the plan, I pulled my initial investment of 1 lakh rupees out by selling 1665 shares and left the remaining 1665 shares forever. So now I don't have any money invested in TANLA and my investment cost here is nominal 1 rupee. During the COVID crash of March 2020, the price of TANLA crashed to 40 rupees per share and then bounced back strongly and went on to hit 1030 rupees. It is currently trading around 1000 price range and I am still holding 1665 free shares without any risk. These shares are now worth 17 lakh rupees and my investment is just nominal 1 rupee. Still, I'm not going to sell my shares or book profits here. These are just free shares for me and I'll continue to hold on to this forever. I have a lot of similar stocks in my portfolio which I'm holding for free. My initial investment is out, so they are just risk-free shares, so I don't care even if some of those stocks goes to zero. I follow the exact same approach when I invest in IPOs as well. If the IPO lists at 10 to 20 percentage above the issue price, I'll sell the shares worth my initial investment and I'll forget the rest. This is the great way to create a risk-free portfolio which is only used by rich or professional investors. In the long run, some of these companies will go worthless, that is, it will go to zero. Some of the companies may remain an average performer, but two or three of these companies will go sky high, and that will be good enough to create tremendous and endless wealth for you. So, do you have a zero risk or risk free portfolio? If not, why? At the start, it will look very small or even silly. You may even ask yourself, what is the point of holding just 5 or 10 shares of a company even though it is risk free? But don't let that stop you from building a risk free portfolio. Once you see the healthy growth, you will be able to attract a lot of wealth quickly. So start now. This brings us to the end of today's episode. If you have any queries, comments, or feedback about this episode, please drop it down in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer it. Hit the like button if you have liked this video and share it with your friends if you find it useful. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video or conduct a live session. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Goodbye.